folks, this is Nito with Archer's Paradox 2020 Outdoors Adventures. I am at the 2016 National Rifle Association annual meetings and exhibits.
And we're having so much fun.
Awesome fun. I'm here at the Barnes booth with my awesome gal pal, Jessica Brooks Stevens. Put her right here. Woohoo! All right.
Hey, buddy.
Let's go check out some Barnes products.
Okay, let's talk about Barnes.
Right on. Where's our camera guy at?
Hey,
look at it. He's
let's talk about Barnes, baby.
So, Jessica, what do we have here? What are these little copper things laying on the shelf?
These are expanded triple shocks, and
awesome.
These bullets are available to not only reloaders, but also in Vortex ammunition.
Awesome.
Yep, yep.
So
So you know why they're so lethal. You use them.
I use them extensively. Coyotes, hogs, feral hogs, groundhogs, anything that moves that I can legally hunt and kill, they're getting an X bullet.
That's right.
So all you coyotes out there, hashtag dead coyotes.
Hey, let's talk about X bullets since you said that.
Okay.
Let's talk about this exciting award that Barnes, the former CEO of Barnes, was honored with, because you called it an X bullet. Maybe people don't know what an X bullet is. They know triple shock, but not the X bullet.
Right.
So my father, Randy Brooks, was honored this year with the NRA's Pioneer Award for his bullet design and innovation, the X bullet. He took a bear 30 years ago this month with the prototype X bullet, introduced to the marketplace in 1989, and that bullet has evolved. It now has grooves on it and is a triple shock, but it started out as the X bullet. Why?
X marks the spot.
Hello.
Hello. You know, I was telling you on Facebook, your father was definitely thinking outside of the lead core bullet.
Yeah, well,
absolutely.
Yeah, and did he tell you the story about how he came up with the idea?
Yes.
Yeah, how he was sitting on the mountain in Alaska hunting bear.
He was glassing for brown bear, and his not exact words was, glassing for brown bears can be very, very boring.
It can. I know from experience. And it gives you a lot of time to think.
To think.
Yeah.
Thank goodness that he thought that.
And he thought he was thinking about a new bullet design, what he could do for hunting, an expanding bullet that was different, and why not take the lead out?
Take the lead out. Get the lead out.
Get the lead out.
Get the lead out. Isn't that, you should, that'd be a cool one.
We actually did that 29 years ago, but thanks.
29 years late. Get the lead out. That's awesome.
Yeah, so, it had nothing to do with, environmental concerns or anything like that. It was all about performance. Anytime Barnes develops a bullet, whether it has a lead core or not, it's performance-based reasoning. Period. We do not support lead bans.
Awesome.
We think lead bans are bad for the industry. Lead core bullets are what keep people shooting. They're good.
They're good.
We want them to stay.
That's right.
In the early days, after we introduced the X bullet and then the triple shock, it was only available to hand loaders. Now it's available in ammunition. We also took that lead-free technology and put it into personal defense ammunition. This is a TAC XPD personal defense bullet from our TAC XPD ammunition. Available in 380, 9mm, 40 Smith & Wesson, 45 auto, and 357 Magnum for the wheel gunners.
Yes, and the 9mm is a plus P load.
Yes, it is. And 45 auto as well.
I just got some in the mail last week. You know what's really cool?
It does that.
I love the hologram.
Yeah.
This hologram. I'm easily amused.
Yeah.
That was cool.
You are easily entertained.
I posted that.
Oh, good.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
Nope.
So we're also making precision match ammunition. This has a lead core. It's an OTM bow tail open tip match. The range AR ammunition, 5.56 and 300 blackout. You tested some of that.
I tested that. The 300 blackouts.
Yep.
Awesome cartridge.
Yep. So we're doing all kinds of ammunition products, expanding our horizons to appeal to all shooters.
Right.
So
that's awesome.
Exciting stuff going on at Barnes.
Let's go over to the gel.
You want to go see the gel block?
Let's go see the gel.
Okay.
What do we have here? Oh, sorry. What do we have here, Jessica?
So this is really fun. This is the first year we've done this, and consumers are getting educated with what we're presenting here. This is all hunting bullets, all Vortex, but we wanted to let people see the kind of trauma that this bullet can do when it enters. Well, you're looking at it in gel, but this is what it does in game. So as you can see, this is our new 308 Winchester 130 grain tip triple shock load this year. It's moving 3,125 feet per second.
Wow, I bet that's an awesome hog killer.
Hog killer,
oh my.
and you tell me that's going to drop a whitetail in its tracks.
Now.
I mean, this is 4 inches wide at the widest part.
Hydrostatic.
But it's hydrostatic shock.
Oh yeah.
So speed kills, but in order for the bullet to do its job, you've got to have a bullet that holds together, because look at that deep penetration.
Oh yeah.
You got a ton of hydrostatic shock and damage right there. Bullet exits. If you had to track the animal, you've got a blood trail, but you know what? With this load,
down.
Smack down.
Back down.
Yep.
Awesome. Just 308. You got a 300 Winnie mag.
300 Win mag. This is new this year. 190 grain LRX. Phenomenal for elk and deer, especially at long distance. I mean, look at that long wound cavity.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Now, this is kind of fun. 338 Lapua. This is just for funsies. This is our 280 grain LRX, and I mean, you know.
Yeah, you can't say anymore.
If the 308 and the 300 aren't enough for you, we've got an option in 338 Lapua.
Right.
And then if that's not big enough for you, here's your 458 Win mag.
Oh yeah.
But I'm telling you something. I have experience with this on buffalo, and this is exactly what you want it to do. This is different cavity because this bullet is a little heavier constructed, heavier petals.
Right.
You've got a 2-inch neck. You don't want this one expanding immediately.
Right. You want some penetration.
Because it's for dangerous game in 458. So Cape buffalo, elephant. You know, you want it to go in and then do the damage. And again, look at that long wound channel.
Right.
Tissue destruction kills. Velocity is important, and maximum tissue destruction.
Right. And the old school of thought for the African game, shoot the solids. I mean, you know, historically the barn solids.
Yep.
But now you have the penetration plus the mushroom.
Exactly.
You know.
You've got a twofer with the triple shock, because even if you blow off all 4 petals, which is still okay,
right,
you're retaining 80% of that bullet's original weight at least. So it's acting like a solid and still penetrating, but you've got the hydrostatic shock from the expanding bullet.
Right.
2 in 1.
Let me ask you this, Jessica.
Okay.
How many pieces of blocks did you have beyond this?
1. Yeah.
The reason I'm asking, because as a hunter, as you know, a lot of times you don't get the classic broadside shot.
You don't always.
Sometimes you get quartering to or quartering away.
That's right. And so you want a bullet that's going to penetrate, because we'd all like to have that perfect shot,
right,
but you don't always get it.
Right.
And especially on dangerous game, but even whitetail, mule deer, and elk. I mean, I've hunted elk a lot, you know, living in Utah. They're really tough animals. If you've got a quartering away, like you said, you need a bullet that's going to hold together, penetrate deep, and reach those vitals.
Reach the vitals. Mm-hmm. I shot a hog last year in Texas with my 6mm, 85 grain TSX.
Yep.
Point of impact was right here. Exit was right here. I got almost 4 feet of penetration with an 85 grain 6mm. Start velocity around 2850.
That is amazing. Same thing happened to me in Africa with a warthog. I mean, the professional hunters were absolutely astounded. 4 feet of penetration with a small caliber. You don't see that unless you're shooting a triple shot.
Right. Awesome. And what? We nailed it.
I think we got it.
We got her.
Now you know all you need to know about Barnes. Go to barnesbullets.com. Order your poster, your bullet poster for your man cave. It's free, and it's going to adorn your walls with bullet porn.
Awesome. Jessica, thank you. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Nito.
I can't wait for y'all to see my new buddy. The interview with your dad. It turned out awesome.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're pleased.
Cool. All right. Oh, man.